got a question here from William, and he says, I've heard tell that there's some kind of specific trick to auditions on these websites. And by websites, he means the pay-to-play sites like Mandy, Voice123, Voices.com, and so on. But the exact specifics appear to be a closely guarded secret. Do you have any idea what this could refer to? Closely guarded secret. So there's some kind of magic formula you can use that no one knows about apart from a few people, and they're getting all the work. Well, of course, it's complete and utter nonsense. There is no special trick. There is no kind of secret algorithm. There is no secret source, really, that you can apply that will get you the work. It's really boring, but it's about being targeted with your auditions. It's about doing compelling auditions, and it's about sounding great, making sure that the audio is good. So there's no real kind of way to circumvent the system with a shortcut. This is the way everyone's doing this, and this is how you get the work. It just doesn't work like that. It's really about you making sure that everything is targeted. So let's take targeting, for example. Remember, if you look at your audition and look at the details about it, if it says things like male or female, immediately you're doubling the competition, aren't you? If you're a female voice, you're having to compete with all those guys, and vice versa. If it says British/American, if you're British, again, you're competing with all the Americans, and of course, vice versa. So the competition is huge in that case. Now, if you're a British female voice, middle-aged, say, everyone or every job you get that has that specific definition means you're only competing with people in your demographic, in your voice demographic, if you like. And that's really important to remember. The other thing is that a lot of voice actors forget to follow the brief. And I know it sounds obvious, but you should make sure that you follow the brief directly. I had an audition through from someone who wanted me to check it. And when I looked at the brief, and it said, we're looking for a student voice. And this particular voiceover artist was older. I mean, she's kind of middle-aged mum. And so that didn't work. With the best will in the world, she didn't sound like an 18-year-old or a 19-year-old. And the client was obviously looking for a Gen Z type voice, not even a millennial, someone actually younger. And you could go for it, you could argue, and just chance it. But of course, you would be competing with the real thing. And a client is going to go, well, this voice here from this 19-year-old who sounds like a student, who possibly is a student, they sound authentic and credible. It sounds exactly like what I'm looking for. So immediately, of course, you're putting yourself, if you're older than that, putting yourself at a disadvantage. So targeting, reading the brief very carefully, making sure you do a compelling audition, and making sure that the quality, the audio quality, is good as well. Those are the things that you can do. The rest of it is in the lap of the gods. So there is no secret source. There is no secret trick that some people know about and others don't. It's, I'm afraid, hard work, tenacity, and making sure that your auditions are tip-top. It's as simple as that. All right, thanks very much for watching today. Look after your voice, and see you next time.